Facebook is an idealistic and optimistic company.
2 billion people around the world log into Facebook at least once a month. Over 1.3 billion log in every day. That's bigger than the biggest countries on Earth. It's the equivalent of 2.5 Chinas or 6 United States. And the thing to remember about Facebook, Facebook was a nation state. It's not a democracy. Facebook is an authoritarian country ruled by one person, Mark Zuckerberg.
I started Facebook, I run it, and I'm responsible for what happens here.
If in a democracy, many of the decisions that affect our lives are taken by technology companies that are organized in a way that is distinctly not democratic, they're organized for their shareholders, or in some cases by one controlling shareholder, that itself is a more authoritarian way of living.
We face a number of important issues around privacy, safety, and democracy. And you will rightfully have some hard questions for me to answer.
Do these technologies hand a natural advantage to more authoritarian countries like China, which operate in a top-down fashion, which could benefit from being able to have visibility into all of the data flowing in their society and being able to kind of manipulate and shape outcomes in their society that vision into what's going on in China gives them? Or does it benefit democracies?
Overall, I would say that we're going through a broader philosophical shift in how we approach our responsibility as a company.
What if democracies become more authoritarian and in some ways autocracies become more democratic because of technology? Both of these things can be true. We might be entering a time when technology is going to produce a fundamental change, a quantum leap in how societies work that is different from anything that's come before.
Yes, and I'll have my team follow up with you so that way we can have this discussion across the different categories where I think that this discussion needs to happen.